Hello, right, okay. Day 16, 47 days to go, Tuesday 3rd of October 2023. And we'll call this door 3 as well, just to add another number. So just in case you're not aware of what we're doing, we have under here a Ford Sierra Sapphire shell, which in 47 days is entered into a time trial at Buriram circuit in Thailand. So we've got a lot of work to do. Brief one today, brief update, because there's not that much to talk about. Yesterday was okay. We got another door done. So that is driver's door, still good to go, and same side passenger door. So we've got one side done. This is out here baking since a couple of hours ago. It's about 10 o'clock now, 10:30. It's been here since about 8, and I am reading, or was reading a little bit earlier, 65 degrees on the Geiger meter. But a cloud has just gone over, so it's dropped. But yeah, I was actually seeing 65 degrees earlier, which was pretty impressive. So that will be well and truly baked. Who needs expensive spray booths and ovens, eh? This is our booth and our jigging fixtures, and this is door number 3. So basically I get the rest of the clips out, give it a good clean over with detergent and panel wipe, get all the rest of the sort of sealant, non-drying panel sealant on, and then give it a good scuff over, real good scuff over. Once that's done, cleaned inside and out, I flip it over, and then we're ripping it down to basically the e-coat, getting all the old paint off it, and giving it the best chance of not having a reaction. I don't have anything against sealers. I just think that the paint that's on here is that bad, that just for the extra effort of getting it off, it's a good fresh start. I just hate to think of later on paint sinking or flaking off or whatever, just because I, you know, not saying cut corners, but you know, didn't do quite as much work as I could have done on it, when really it's just a flattish panel, and there's not that much more work just to go down a few extra layers. Of course, it'd be great if we could just scuff it, seal it and paint it, but unfortunately all these doors have got dings and dents in them. So like that passenger door yesterday, there was some filler in it, but only small, like localized areas. Somebody's obviously opened doors on it, giving it little sort of like you know, I don't know what we call it, little dimples, and there was 2 or 3 of those with filler in. So I hogged the filler out, and I basically just got my little hammer and, well, actually a spoon and a dolly. I don't know where they are now. Right, here we are. So this is a spoon here. So get a dolly on up on the inside, and then just knock out, or actually raise the dents forward. So, to be honest, you can still see a tiny little bit, because one was on a body line, one was, oh, it's almost impossible to see. There's a tiny little mark there. So there was quite a big area. I actually got a photograph, or a couple of photographs, so hopefully Austin's listening when he edits this, and he'll put the photograph up of the ding. But I mean, that's pretty much gone. Yeah, there's just something there, maybe a high spot. We'll deal with that when we guide coat it and block it out. It's got 4 coats of primer on it, so this should be hiding all the sins. But basically, yeah, I don't want to really spend hours and hours filling in this, that and the other. So if I can like remove all the cracks, dings, dents, and then let's just have a look at the side of this one. Yeah, I mean, for example, you can see where that trim panel's come off. It's nasty. And then you've got a multitude of little scratches and stuff like that. So whatever, and then things on the corner. And this looks nasty. I've just noticed, I don't know whether they're bubbles. We'll find out what's going on in there. It's like, oh yeah, it's all blistered. So they're a bit more than micro blisters. So that's definitely going to come out. So yeah, you wouldn't get away really with just doing a light sand because of all these defects. So I haven't got anything against sealer. I just don't think it's appropriate for the outside of this door. We are going to use it on the inside of the door. We're not going to prime these. They're hardly going to be seen. The paint on here is pretty good and not that important. So basically, when all 4 doors are primed on the outside, I'll flip them, seal them, and then put top coat on. And we just put a little bit of tinting because the sealer is clear. So we'll tint the sealer a little bit so we can see where it's going, get a thin coat on there, and then put like whatever top coat we need on. I think that's probably it. I reminded myself last night I need to buy some body filler. The body filler that I use on the Escort is not just almost empty, it's sort of gone off, so that's no good, and I've got no hardener for it either. And sort of like at 9 o'clock last night, I'm thinking I forgot again to order, so I got Russell to set an alarm on my phone, and that just went off at 10 AM. So you know, you'll remember these things when people are off duty, off work, in the evening, in the morning. So we set an alarm on the phone so we could actually get the inquiry sent in to the guy at the right time of day. So he hasn't got back to me yet, but we will get that filler organised because I'm going to be needing that soon. As soon as I start getting onto the body, we've got some damage here. That's going to need to be filled. It's right in the corner where it's, I don't know whether it's double skin. It's definitely more than 2 skins, and there's no way really, because of welded wing, of getting up in there and planishing that out. So unfortunately that's probably going to have to be mostly filler in there. I think that's it. We really got to get moving with some of the parts as well. Some of the gaiters and bushes and things like that. So yeah, they're going to take a couple of weeks minimum to get here. So it's something I really need to get moving on with. Alright, stop waffling. That'll do for now. See, thought it was going to be a quick video, but we're already over 8 minutes. Thanks again for all the support. Thanks for everybody who watches. Thanks for the likes. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And we'll see you again on the next one, which will be tomorrow. Cheers.